this is Madhavi and welcome to my channel Achieve Your Dream. Today in this video we'll be discussing about what is parliament and what are there in the parliament. So let's get started. Firstly, parliament comprises of president, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha is known as lower house or house of the people, whereas Rajya Sabha is known as upper house or a council of states. And both the names Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha were adopted in year 1954 of Indian Parliament. And the article 79 to 122 of the Indian Constitution deals with the Indian Constitution, Indian Parliament. And lastly, we'll be learning what is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha simultaneously, so that without any confusion we can remember it all at a time. Okay. And this Lok Sabha people, the members will be elected through voting process by the direct elections that will be done every 5 years. And Rajya Sabha elections, Rajya Sabha was done. Indirect elections will be indirectly they'll be elected by the state assemblies or a union territories, and the tenure will be for 5 years for Lok Sabha, and Rajya Sabha is a permanent body, and the speaker will be the head for the Lok Sabha, and vice president of India acts as a chairman of the house for the Rajya Sabha. And nextly, if we discuss about the minimum age for Lok Sabha is 25, and Rajya Sabha is 30 years. And the strength of Lok Sabha is 552 members, and Rajya Sabha the strength is 250 members. And the bills that originate in Lok Sabha will be mostly passed from the Rajya Sabha, and then the written approval should be sent by the Lok Sabha, and it plays a major role in the legislation. And the Rajya Sabha has a special powers to announce the required national interest of the by knowing the national interest, but the parliament can make the laws by the with respect to the state list, or any create any law, or one or more laws throughout the Indian services will be common for both union and the states. This is what the Rajya Sabha is all about. Rajya Sabha has special powers comparing with the Lok Sabha, and they can make more laws, one or more laws, which is benefited for the citizens. Now let us discuss about the functions of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. The most probably the bills which are originated in Lok Sabha were mostly passed through Rajya Sabha itself, and in return the Lok Sabha should approve the bill. Then only it will be accepted. Then only it will be accepted and sent to the president. And mainly this Lok Sabha plays a major role in our legislation, whereas Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha has a special powers in Indian Constitution, but the special it has a special power in the parliament to make laws irrespective of the matter of a state list, or any create by any law, one or more laws of Indian services in common, it for both union territories and state, for the beneficiation of our Indian. Firstly, we'll be knowing, like as I said from the starting, this Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha and President together makes the Parliament. And there was a power, there were a slight difference between the powers of both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So, what are the disadvantages or lack of confidence that has been given for the Lok Sabha people in the government? Comparing with the Rajya Sabha are as follows. Like the rejecting of money bill, or passing the censure motion or adjournment motion, or defeating the government of virtual issue, or passing the cut down motion and motion of thanks to the president. All these things will cannot be done by the Lok Sabha people, but the members of only the members of the parliament, members of the Rajya Sabha can do all these things. So the Rajya Sabha, however, can criticize the acts and policies of the government. And remember that the Rajya Sabha, the policies on acts can be done directly from the Rajya Sabha also for few things. So this is what the drawbacks for the Lok Sabha. Now let us discuss about the election procedure of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. The election procedure for both the houses, like Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, were completely different. They are done in three different processes, that is, representation of state, representation of union territories, and nominated members. So let's go into the details. Now, firstly, we'll discuss about the representation of a state. The what was the difference that has been done for both the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha, the members are directly elected from the people. That is like citizens of a country, from the both state and union territories. And whereas Rajya Sabha, the members are elected through the already elected people, elected members from the elections, from the directly from the people. Those people were elected, re-elected, and those will from the state legislative assemblies, and those will be the members of Rajya Sabha. And the nextly, the principle of election is used as adult franchise, universal adult franchise, and the principle is used as a proportional representation by the means of single transferable vote. And the eligibility for the every citizen to vote is 18 years of age, and the allotment of seats were on the basis of the population. For each and every state, the population, the seats were allocated accordingly. And voting age was reduced from 21 to 18 if through 18 years through 61 amendment act in 1988. And the members of representative was varies from state to state. Like if we take Rajya Sabha, they are like 24 to 25 for Andhra Pradesh, and in the same way for Telangana, differentiated through according to the population that has been there in their state. Okay, and the nextly, we'll be discussing about the representation of a union territories. This Lok Sabha is empowered to choose the members from the union territories as a manner they want, they decides. But in Rajya Sabha, the members are indirectly elected through the electoral college, that is specially from the constituted for a certain purpose. And the principle which is used is direct elections for union territories people. And the principle that for election principle that is used is proportional representation by the single transferable vote, as it is done in state assemblies also, for state assemblies also. But kindly we need to know that the union territories, the direct elections of the House of the People under House of the People Act 1965 have given that the members of Lok Sabha from the union territories are chosen from the direct elections. Out of 9 union territories, Delhi and Puducherry were the representations of Rajya Sabha. And then nextly, we'll be discussing about the representation of nomination of members. The nomination members, the president nominate 2 members for Lok Sabha and 12 members for Rajya Sabha. And the 2 members for Lok Sabha are Anglo-Indian community, which are they are not adequately represented. And coming to this Rajya Sabha, the people have a special knowledge of practice in art, culture, science, or social service. If they have only these four knowledge, then only they will be a part of Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha, the president will be nominated to the 12 members will be nominated in Rajya Sabha. And